In this video, we'll discuss and demonstrate how to prepare your garden for beautiful fall blooms on both your perennial plants and roses. Now, some of you may wish to hold off on pruning for fall bloom until the first part of September, especially in our area here in northeast Louisiana. To begin, you'll need to make sure you have the proper tools. I like to use loppers, seen here with the green handles, as well as hedge clippers or shears and pruning clippers. For my rose bushes, I like to cut them back by about 1/5. Some like to cut them back to about 3 feet above the ground, but I've never been a fan of cutting them back quite so drastically. To make the cut, you follow the standard deadheading technique and make clean, crisp cuts. From those cuts, you'll have new stems and blooms for the cooler fall weather that's to come. As you just saw with the hybrid tea rose bush, I use the loppers and pruning clippers, but for my climbing roses and bushy varieties, I use the hedge clippers. I also use hedge clippers on perennials, as you see me doing here with this Russian sage. As you see here, I'm attempting to use the hedge clippers on a zinnia stalk where I should be using loppers. As you can see, it's a slight struggle to cut through the woody stem. For most of my perennials, I use the hedge clippers or shears, as you can see here. And finally, always at my feet is my son Jonathan. He uses his own special clippers when helping me deadhead and trim plants. It's a way to include the family in all the gardening chores and in making it a family event.